think of acne, most of us think of junior high and high school when it all happened to us. But now adults in their 20s, 30s, even 50s are dealing with it. But there's hope. There are high-tech solutions to the age-old skin ailment. DC docs have found great success using a revolutionary machine that vacuums away acne. Dr. Dale Isaacson is here to talk about this new procedure. Very interested to hear about this. But, you know, to start this off, I mean, 50-year-olds are suffering from acne?
Yeah, actually, that's probably the majority of my practice. I'm in a downtown practice, and I see more older age people coming in with acne. 85% of the population has had acne between the ages of 12 and 24, but it's really not a disease that's confined to teenagers.
Do you think it's more people are having it as teenagers, it stops and they're having it again, or maybe they had a mild case when they were young and it's really getting hit when they're an adult?
Well, there's no magic age for acne to go ahead and disappear. It can persist well into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. For some people, they have it for the first time in adulthood, never having it during teenage years.
Is it a matter of hormones, or what are we talking about?
Well, it's a
here?
variety of different factors. It's genetic, it's hormones, it's environmental factors, it's bacteria in the skin. It's a combination of factors that play a role as far as acne is concerned.
So you apparently have this great new thing that you can do, which zaps. It gets to the root of these pimples and these zits and helps people. Tell me how this works.
Well, it's brand new technology that just has revolutionized the way that I treat acne. It's really two machines in one. It gives you a 1-2 punch to really knock out acne, and it's called Isolase Perfusion Therapy.
Perfusion Therapy.
And what it is it's a laser that's hooked up to a pneumatic tip. And what the pneumatic tip does is it stretches out the skin, sucks up the skin and stretches it out. And that empties the oil out of the skin and goes ahead and unclogs the dead skin that's clogging the pore and contributing to acne. But more importantly, it brings the sebaceous gland closer to the surface of the skin where it can be simultaneously treated with a laser burst of energy.
So you're getting closer in there. How is this different from all the things you see on the market, on the shelves that say this will get to unclog your pores? How is it different than a topical treatment?
Well, this procedure will go ahead and not only the laser will zap the sebaceous gland, shrink the oil gland, kills the bacteria, decreases the inflammation in the skin. And then the second part of the procedure is the perfusion therapy, which is the new tip that will open up the channels in the skin to allow topical medications to penetrate deeper than they ever penetrated before in higher concentrations. So it gets the medication where it needs to go ahead and go. So it physically will go ahead and take care of your acne as well as helping medications penetrate deeper into the skin to rid you of the acne. And the two really clear acne where we've had recalcitrants to conventional therapies such as topical medications and oral antibiotics. And it'll give you a much faster response.
It's quicker because it gets in there?
Much quicker. Topical medications, oral antibiotics, they're going to take a good 6 to 8 weeks. They may take 3 months to reach maximum benefit. This is going to give you improvement within 24 to 48 hours.
24 to 48 hours?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Is it painful at all?
No, doesn't hurt at all.
So if I go in today and will I have any redness or blotchiness if I do this on my
You'll
face?
have a little bit of redness. They may last for a few minutes to a half an hour, but that's about it.
How expensive is this?
Well, it varies. It can range anywhere between $300 to $500, probably somewhere between $300 to $400 per treatment.
Per visit?
It does take multiple treatments. It's going to take about 4 or 5 treatments spaced 1 or 2 weeks apart, and then you may need some maintenance treatments, maybe once every couple months to maintain control.
So you say about 4 to 5 treatments, and you space that out probably. How long will something like this last?
Well, it will go ahead and lose its effectiveness with time, and so you will need some maintenance type of treatments. You may need a treatment every 2 months to go ahead and maintain control. But for people who have had resistance to acne before, this is really a godsend because it can get people clear who've failed on oral antibiotics, failed on topical medications, even failed on Accutane. And it also has a side benefit that it's going to go ahead and clear all that redness and discoloration that has resulted from previous acne. So it's going to actually
can't seem to get away sometimes on your face. So say if someone has the treatment, they go through that 4 to 5 treatments, they wait some time and they need to follow up. Do you think it's a matter of then using the topical treatments, or you really still need to get back in there with the laser?
Well, you do want to use topical treatments in conjunction with this because it will maintain the control for longer periods of time. And I've had patients who have gone through 5 treatments and I've cleared their acne, and then they're maintained on just conventional topical medications.
Interesting stuff. Dr. Dale Isaacson, thanks for coming in here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Coming up next on Let's Talk Live.